Hello, my beautiful souls. The Awakened Dreamer here to give you your daily tarot reading for Saturday, January the 16th, 2021. And I do want to remind you to hit that like button and leave me a comment, as well as subscribe if you haven't already. And I meditated on the energy overall for the day, and the message that came through was deciding to be happy. Deciding to be happy. So let's get started. We're going to start off by pulling a couple messages from the Spellcasting Oracle deck. And keep in mind, my friends, as always, this is a general reading for all 12 signs for the day. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. To begin this daily read for Saturday the 16th of January, thank you, Spirit. Sorry if that was loud. I just want those two. And what else do we have to begin this daily read? Thank you, Spirit. I think we have one more. To begin this daily read, thank you, Spirit, for the 16th. Okay. All right. Interesting. All right. So first and foremost, I feel like we should do fertility and well-being. All right, so it feels like, with the overall message of deciding to be happy, it feels like it's a day where each of us are individually deciding to put a smile on our face, simply to plan for, or to think about, or to feel hopeful about giving birth to a new life, or giving birth to a change. And maybe that simple change is you deciding to be your happy individual self. But then we have well-being. And so it feels like a day where you're going to be thinking about your well-being as far as your physical health and your mental health, your emotional health, your spiritual health, all wrapping up to one beautiful package that you can't neglect. And then we have inspiration and empowerment. I feel like it's a day where we each get our own version of inspiration when it comes to our vision for our future, when it comes to our vision for whatever we've been working on, or just some simple inspiration to kind of remind us why we should be as happy as we're going to end up being throughout this Saturday. And empowerment, it feels like Spirit in the universe is kind of trying to help us, assist with empowering us throughout this Saturday, to kind of make it a nice, powerful weekend. But also it feels like we're learning from what we've been through. We're deciding, you know what, screw it. It's a day where I'm going to empower myself and have a positive, optimistic outlook and freaking smile. Love it. And then we have family. It might be a day where you're spending time with your family, or deciding to be happy because of them. Or, you know, it could be simply that you feel like, to be ultimately happy in the end, you want to start a family. But your family, even if they're just soul connections, your soul family, if you will be on your mind at some point throughout this day. And then psychic abilities, very interesting that this is coming out in a daily read. For some of you, it's a day where you're acknowledging and maybe even growing your psychic abilities. It's a day where you will need to pay attention to certain synchronicities and signs and communication from the universe in general, because some of you don't fully realize you are gifted. It's also a day where a lot of us, if you haven't already, will see or sense your third eye opening to some truths about your life, which may leave you smiling in the end. Let's continue. We're going to pull 4 tarot cards for the day. To continue this daily read for the 16th for Saturday. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirits. It's not the cards I expected to come out in the beginning. Wow. Interesting. Okay. We're going to pull the last one right from the top of the deck, okay? And then we're going to shift everything over just slightly. Bear with me. All right, so we're starting off with the Eight of Wands. And so you begin the day, you start the day off, and it feels like messages are coming in regards to your future, in regards to your, it affects your happiness in one way, shape, or form, in a positive direction, of course. Now, being side by side with this fertility card, I feel like you may get messages to start the day or simple reminders from Spirit and the universe to remember, pay attention to what's happening around you. To remind you of how positive your future is, about how much you have to look forward to, or simply how positive of an effect this is going to have on your life once you do give birth to whatever new beginning, new start you're looking to be one with at this time. They're saying even though it could be a little bit overwhelming to start the day, reminding you of how quickly things are transpiring, it's necessary, and it does leave you smiling even though you make your way to wrap up the first half of the day. And we have the Ten of Swords. So you might be feeling a little burnt out, but it does feel like you wrap up the first half of the day feeling like Spirit in the universe is assisting you with putting an end to being pessimistic, or to viewing things less, hopefully, in a less hopeful way, excuse me. Basically putting an end to any sort of negativity that you've been having when viewing your future, when viewing this fresh start you have ahead for you, and replacing it with nothing but happiness and positivity and high vibrations in order to keep you in this right mindset to continue or to start manifesting what you desire in this lifetime. And then the Four of Swords. And so you start the second half of the day, and it feels like, for whatever reason, you feel the need to take a step back, maybe take some time to rest because you're feeling burnt out, or simply some time to collect your thoughts, to adjust your perspective. Being aligned with the Eight of Wands, it might have a lot to do with how fast-paced the day is, or simply all these messages and communication coming in, these reminders about your future and your fresh start and whatnot. And they're saying that being side by side with this inspiration card, when you're in this moment where it's almost hermit mode, when you're taking a step back and reflecting, getting your thoughts together, taking care of you, that's when this true inspiration about your future, about what you're meant to accomplish in this lifetime, about almost, I feel like maybe even the key to your true happiness, may be discovered at this point in the day. That's why it's very important throughout the day, for whatever reason, to pay attention. Once again, I can't stress it enough, to whatever communications coming in around you in different forms from your guides in the universe. King of Swords. Very productive moment in the day, even if it's one of those moments where even downtime isn't a waste. King of Wands. And so you finish off the day feeling very strong, very much in your power, feeling like you're declaring control over your emotional state once again, or over your life in general once again. Or maybe it just feels like you're getting control or a grasp on one area of your life once again. But either way, you're feeling good, feeling like a leader, standing proud, putting an end, being like this Ten of Swords, to this negativity that you've held on to for way too long, or this maybe even some grudges, or just negative ways of viewing things, really, for the majority of you. And simply, while you're feeling good, allowing yourself to let go of your old life, if you will, or your old way of being in general, and welcoming in all kinds of fresh new changes that are going to leave you happy, deciding to be happy, smiling. Let's finish this off by pulling a couple messages from the Angel Answers Oracle deck to finish this off for the day for the 16th, for Saturday. Thank you, Spirit. One more. Okay. Yep. So first and foremost, they felt the need to pop out, no need to worry. You have absolutely no need to worry because there's success ahead of you. And whatever's been stressing you out, again, no need to worry. Decide to be happy. Because at the end of the day, my friend, you have an opportunity to, of course, say yes to being happy, to smiling throughout this Saturday, but also you have an opportunity to recover. And like I was saying before, within this recovery, within this downtime, comes inspiration, comes some clarification, some blanks filled in. So take this opportunity to smile, to be happy, to recover, and to enjoy this Saturday. So on that note, I hope this reading was truly helpful. Don't forget to like this video, leave me a comment, and do subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you have the most amazing Saturday, and I'll see you next time. Bye.